Hello everybody, my name is Coolblue and I'm bringing out this video of me playing a board game, and today I'm going to be playing through the Lakes expansion. So I'm just continuing my playthrough series of playing through all the expansions for Railroad Tiles, and we are on the Lakes one. That's right, we're almost done. We're on number 6 out of 8. So we're almost there, we're almost there. I'm enjoying myself, I'm having fun, just in case you're wondering. So let's go ahead and start our background music and switch over our view here. This background music is called Oceans. So I'm assuming we'll hear water sounds. I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and clean up this mess that I made over here for my little thumbnail. The things I do for thumbnails. Okay, so the Oceans expansion the Lakes expansion will have the ability for us to put down these little ferries and terminate roads using, oh, I didn't put these away. Did I put the wrong ones away? This is from Forest, sorry. Yeah, I put the wrong ones away. How embarrassing. But it essentially allows us to basically have ferries for scoring points. And I think the ferries are infinite scoring. Let me check. Let's see. Oh, and also the open lakes, they do not count as negative points for being open. So lakes do not provide any extra points. The function is to provide network connections through ports and pinpoints to place ferries. Oh, actually, I was just thinking, does a port not interrupt a railroad track? Is that what that's saying? I gotta double check the rules here. If you connect a lakeside to a railroad or highway, you must immediately place a port token. This indicates that the network is now connected to the lake through a port. All networks connected to the same lake or port are considered connected to each other as if the lake acts as a big station. Oh, that's the claim to fame for this one. Okay, okay. So I misinterpreted that one. I mean, I still put this pretty low on my list, but that changed things a lot. That changes things a lot. This actually might be a more fun expansion than I thought. Yeah, so if you watch my previous videos, you know I put this particular expansion at the low. On the lowest of the list, but knowing this actually might raise, actually no, I'll still keep it pretty low because I still think it's not that impressive, but it's just me. Take a sip of water here. But you learn something new every day. Learn something new every day, right? Okay, I do need to replace some tiles here. We're gonna replace the base ones. These ones, yeah, these are replaced. Okay, so they're out. And these ones are coming in. Okay, so we'll give those a good shuffle. Give it a little more of a shuffle here. How many times can you shuffle 7 things? That's a good question. All right, boom, roasted. Okay, so let us move on to the playthrough. Oh, I gotta finish setting up. I need the objective tiles. We need one of these, no, 2 of these. We got the gas station. Nice. Okay. And we will flip over the first tile. And of course, we're going to be placing one of these down. All right, so the lakes, they can terminate into roads. So these water spots can terminate into the road using these ports, and these ports will count as one giant station for the entire lake. That's good to know. That changes things up a little bit, adds a little bit of excitement back to the game, but I still think it makes the game a little bit too easy at that point, but it's just me. So let's see. What does this one do? The hydroelectric plant must be part of an enclosed lake spanning at least 4 tiles. And then this one is the lighthouse must have at least 2 fairy ponds on the tiles that surround it. Okay, easy to do. We're gonna start here. And let's get our first tiles out. Oh, starting star. All right. Ah, there's the AC. Yep. Just wondering where'd it gone. Thought it abandoned me. Okay. Lots of options, lots of choices. So I think kind of getting like a big central lake to kind of get this scoring out of the way. It has to be fully enclosed, but get this scoring out of the way and then also prepare for that one. I think that'll be a good move. So this will be a reasonable tile in my opinion, and it can also get my highway started. So I'm gonna do it like this, like so. And I get a point. And now I get to place 0 pinpoints because we're on the first round. There are no pinpoints. This one came out. So now we are going to place our second one. Okay, all right, this game is being a little aggressive. I need to calm down a little bit. So I can put this here, right? And then I can eventually put this here. And then close that all up. So I'm gonna put this here because this is gonna be considered connected to that. So it's gonna give me my highway going, which is nice. Let me put this a little bit there. And again, here's another thing with the QA. So I'm just gonna bring this up on the camera, zoom in. So I did not notice this until doing these playthroughs, but if you look at that, it's a little bit off. If I put it actually square, it's quite off. That bothers me. So sounds like HG might have had some bad die cuts there on these expansions. That's a little unfortunate, but we'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. All right, so that's what we're placing. So we need to get a highway of size 8. So we have 1, 2, 3. So it's currently spanning 3 tiles. We'll keep that going as we go along. Now we get to place a train. I have no train, so I'm going to spin the star to make that a car. Nice. And get 1 point. And we move on to the next round. Okay. Just kind of hoping I can place my next one, but my next objective tile, get those out of the way. All right. That's a reasonable tile. I do kind of like that one. I'm a little conflicted though. I'm a little conflicted because like this can let me finish, like get my road going, so I don't have to worry about that too much. And then kind of give me a nice big ocean to kind of, you know, have available to kind of build around. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with this one. Ooh, I need to worry about the ponds, don't I? Actually, I am gonna take this one. Okay. So do this one here. No, we'll do this one over here. Then we'll do this one down here. And we'll do this one like that. Now, these are cities. Are these cities? I don't know if those are cities. I don't think those are cities. Some lake tiles have a town background for the purpose of creating a city. Oh yeah, so these are cities. This is a city, this is a city. Okay, cool. This is a city. Good to know. All right, committing to that. We will get 1 point for taking that tile. I know, 3 points. Look at me go. All right. So now, oh, I gotta close this off. Oh man, I forgot I have to close. The whole purpose was to close this little lake area. Anyway, we got a train and a car. I can do both. We'll put the car here for 2 points. And the train over here for 1. It's gonna be 3 points there. All right, we're done. Next round. All right, there we go. I do want to try to close out this little lake area. It's getting a little too unwieldy. So we already established that I want to do this whenever this comes up. So we need to close off this and railroad track. That means that this could work. Yeah. No, not really. I mean, I could do that. Yeah, I think that's a good move. Okay. All right, good planning. So I think car or car train. This one gives me the car and the train. Does not give me the endings that I'm looking for though. So I think I was gonna have to forego the points or forego the because this one was 2 fairies around it. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna do this number. So, oh no, I can't. I'm gonna do this number. So that way when this tile comes in, I can put it like that. And then it's gonna put a fairy here and it's all gonna be great. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna put this one up here to continue our highway. And I get a star. All right, we're planning, we're trying to plan ahead. Trying to plan ahead and take advantage of the fact that we have one giant lake-sized station for ourselves to use. Pinpoints, I'm getting 0 points. Because, well, I can spend a star to build a ferry, but I'm just going to save one. I'm going to hold on to it. I'm just going to score no points there. The hope is that I can score points through the heart of the cards. I also will score points based on my lake size, is that correct? Oh no, lakes do not provide any extra points, never mind. Wishful thinking there. The benefit of lakes is that they don't count for negatives and that they count as one giant station per lake that you have. Sounds pretty good. All right. Sorry, just trying to make sure everything's nice and together. All right, eventually I'm going to be able to put my last objective tile. That's what I'm looking forward to, but the game keeps forcing me to leave that spot open, which feels like it's taunting me at this point. I do like this one, so I'm going to take the stack because it lets me do this number. Kind of get the square going, put another railroad track out, and then get my roading away. Like that. Oop. Oh, so close. Okay, so no other bonuses for that one. just the normal placement. And now I can do the car train or car or train, and then the ferry or the hiker. So I will do the car. Nope. Yeah, well, yeah, car. That's gonna give me 3 points. And then I'll do the ferry because I do need to get those down. So give me 1 point. Ferries will score points based on other ferries, right? Or is it ports? Plus 1 point for each, sorry, plus 1 point for each other ferry on the same lake, yeah. Up to a max of 5. Okay. Cool. All done? Next round? Okay, we're just gonna make us place it last. Glad we had a plan. Okay, so all these look kind of terrible, don't they? So I was checking to see if sides could terminate to empty sides. The answer is no. They had to terminate into a road so they can become a ferry. So that limits that decision. So that made that easy. What does this do? Ooh, I like that. All right, I think we're taking this one. And we are going to do that. Finishing my square here. I can do this number, but it's gonna push my tile away. So I want to make sure I'm preserving the spot for here. Okay, this actually changes things a little bit. Hold on. Hold on. Because if I do this, yeah. If I do that, right, then it terminates this into a port, but then it also reduces the number of sides I have to close out. I can put this up here, and then I can put this road continuing vrooming on this way. And we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're almost there on the scoring for that one. My other scoring, this one is definitely going to score as long as I close out this area. And I get a point, which puts me at 10 or 11. Sweet. So now we get a ferry and a railroad or a traveler. So I think, I'm gonna put this down. There we go. Looks kind of janky there, but it works. Sure, that looks pretty, right? We're gonna do a ferry and we're gonna do a train. So it's gonna give us 2 points, and it's gonna give us 2 points, so 4 points total. Done. And now we flip over our last tile, which is finally gonna let us put this one, which we were planning this whole time for. We fed them the information. Yeah, that's the plan. That's that one. Let me check. Da, 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 da. Okay, sorry, continuing on. So we've done that, we did this. Ferry and a train. I don't know if I scored that already. I feel like I just did. Did I? Did I? No, I didn't, because I was just putting on these tiles. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm contemplating if I want to, because I can just as easily put this tile down here. No. Nope. Sticking with the original plan. The original plan was this. We're sticking with it. And sorry, this message there. So train, and I can spin a star to make that something else. So I'll do train, and I'll spin a star to make that a person. There we go. So it's going to give me 3 points for the train, 1 point for the person, so 4 points. Okay, moving on. Last round. Oh my gosh, this has been crooked on the screen this whole time and nobody said anything? Really? No, it's not that crooked. It's just, it's hard to get it perfectly, like, you know, with the ups and downs and the verticals or horizontals. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but some people do. All right, so I need to terminate these two for sure. Otherwise, I'm going to lose my scoring for this one. And then I can kind of have this lake do whatever it wants. This also needs one more tile. So, ooh, ouch, that hurts. Okay. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're short by 1. This is my only candidate, isn't it? Because it gives me the 2 terminations that I need. Because it lets me do this. It also gives me the extra road segment that I need. And this is quite the ferry over here. Quite the ferry over here. Let me tell you. Oh, there's the AC. Yes. Oh, this is backwards. So we need this way. I'm not doing too hot on the square scoring, aren't I? Got a lot of ports though. Look at that monstrosity I just built there. You know what, just to have fun, I'm gonna make another port over here. Why? Because I want to, that's why. There's no logical reason behind this, it's just, we're just having fun at this point. All right, there we go. that. All right, this is not the best looking board that I've built, but hey, it's the board that I got. We can't all be winners. Oh, you all can't even see all of the scariness I just built there. Oh no! Oh jeez. Okay, things I do for cameras. Okay. Okay, we did it. We did it. You know, I could have moved the camera. I just thought about that, but all right. Sorry, I'll finish this. I promise. I just gotta scooch this stuff. All right. Boom. Done. Lawyered. So ha, got him. Sorry, there's another fruit fly. Thought I wasn't looking, thought I was texting, but aha, joke's on you. Okay, that was taken. This is placed. We made this look very ugly. We're gonna replace our little 2 pinpoints there. Person or fairy / car. I can only place a fairy, so I would do that for 1 point. Man, this is a pretty low scoring first game here. I think I still feel the same way I felt earlier about this expansion. It's like, this is meh. Bunch of meh. Just a long collective meh. All right, all done. We will take a picture and score. And then we'll get on to our second and final playthrough for the lakes. And photo. Yep. Nope. Lakes. Picture, copy, there. Done. Sheet. Okay, prestige tokens. I got 20 points. Cities. I got 1 city. Just this one. Barely got that 1 city. 5 points. I'll take it though. Biggest rectangle is 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 15 points. Opening paths. Sorry, opening penalties. We are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9. So 4 points. -4. Star pawns, 0. Objectives. I think I got all 3. This one needs to have a road of 8. So 1, 2, 3. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we just barely got that one. This one needs to have 2 fairies around it. So 1, 2 fairies. So we got that one. And then the last one. Oh, it's this one. Needs to be in a enclosed water system of at least size 4. And this is all enclosed, just barely, but it is. So we got that one as well. And my final score is 51 points. Wow, what a stinker. Jeez. I did not take advantage of my lakes as well as I did. It's mostly because I kept missing those pawns, but all right, let's go ahead and move over to cleaning up for our next one. 51's a pretty sad showing there. Pretty sad showing. Boom. Bam. All right. New objectives. Who dis? So we got this one, and we got 2 from the base game. Continue with our pattern that we've been doing for this whole entire video series. These 2. Ooh, that sounds fun. Oops. And put these points back in there. And let's put these tiles away. Put these tiles back where they came from. Or so help me. So help me. Good enough shuffle. Did I give these a shuffle? I think I did. Pretty sure I did, but I'm gonna give them more of a shuffle here. We gotta figure out which objective we're going with, which solo for the second playthrough. So bringing our camera over to our main, or smaller camera. Smaller camera, oh, I lost connection. Okay, 1 second. Let's refresh. Okay, there we go. So this one, there's 3 different solo ones. There's Safe Shores, Open Sea, and Dangerous Waters. So let's see. Which one we get? This is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If it's, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course. I've been rolling low. I'm gonna give it 1 reroll. 1 reroll, because I've been rolling 5, 6 for the past 3 videos, so. Okay, this is, oh, you didn't see that. So that wasn't on camera, I'm sorry. 3. Okay, so I rolled a 3. So open seas have at least 1 lake with 8 or more open lake sides. Okay, that's not that hard. Have at least 1 lake with 8 or more open lake sides. That's okay. All right. Well, let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. I don't know. I have faith in myself, but I don't know. Let's see how this starts. Okay, yeah, I have faith. I have faith now. I have faith now in only specifically this one moment, right this second. Oh, whoops. Let me go back here. Okay. Done. Social plans. Okay. Starting off, we are placing our tiles. So let's see. Open sea. Oh, I gotta start with a star. This one has to be in the middle of 6 ocean. Has to be in the middle, or has to be a part of. Let's see. Must be a part of a lake with at least 6 ports. Oh, that's a lot of ports. Okay. That's a lot of ports. I guess we're going to start slow here. You're just going to start slow. and then build our way up, get us an extra star. And then we shall proceed to the next round. Oh, okay. Placing our first one. We're gonna go ahead and put that there. This is where we know we're building our open sea situation. And we get our tiles. Okay, there we go. I kind of like what this one's got going on here. I think this middle stack is looking pretty good, and the reason why is because I can do this, right? And then I can do this, and then I can do that, boom, right? And this is going to be the first of many ports as long as I connect that together, which I'm planning on keeping this nice and wide open, this area. So it's going to give me like some stuff to build out there. So I get a point for taking that one. And I get to place a pinpoint for a train or car. So I will take a train, of course. 1 point. Next round. All right. Here we go. I like this tile, but I think this is a better pick. So I'm gonna go with this one, but I like this tile. I really want this tile. I want to say that out loud, so people will know that when things go awry, I thought I should have picked a different situation. So I can do this, right? Gives me a port. And then I can put this one down here. Now put it over here, like that. And I get a point, which means I'm at 3. Nice. Well done. All right, train slash car and car. So I'll do car and a train. Right there, right there. Oh, it's backwards. Right there, right there. So it's gonna be 2 points for the train and 1 point for the car, so 3 points total. Next round. Oh, again, I keep doing that. So I keep picking up one and the other one just flies out with it. So I'll shuffle this a little bit. All right, there we go. All right, so I gotta place a tile. I didn't think this far ahead. Oh no. Ooh, there's only one I can place. Actually, nope, I can't do that. Tisk, tisk, tisk. What have I done to myself? Can do that. This feels bad. I can do this. It's surrounded in water. I mean, it just needs tiles, right? So I don't see the fault in that one. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Gives me a port, the port that I need. Okay, this is gonna be a very silly situation for us all here. Oh, no, go back. You're supposed to be here. Ah. Again, I like that tile, but I don't think it's the one that's going to be working for me here today. I do need to start planning to build out my city. I'm not building out a ton of city stuff. I have a little bit of a city out here. Yeah, we're gonna take this one. So I can do this, get that connected. And then I can do that. Can I do that? No, I can't. Okay. Can do that. Now I have to have how many open sides? Have at least one lake with 8 or more open lake sides. Oh, geez, this is gonna be difficult. Okay, I might need to just go lake sides from this point forward. So we have 1, 2 ports, 3 ports. This will be 4 once I put a tile that can fit there. In the middle. These two are contradictory. This man, this is frustrating. It's like I'm getting cooked. I'm getting cooked by it. Put this one here, and we'll put this one up here. Well, actually, that's going to count for my 2. So I'm gonna try to build another lakeside out here, so that way you can kind of breathe a little bit out there. Breathe a little bit, just a little bit. And actually, if I do this, this will be connected to that. Okay, perfect. That works. All right, what I got a car and I got a ferry boat. I am going to place a ferry boat because I want to, but I'm going to place a car because this car is going to be 2 points. The reason why is because this port is connected to this port, so it's going to be like one giant port or one giant station. So therefore, that's going to it's going to be violently 2 points. And this ferry is I'm going to put it right there. So 3 points total. Done. Next round. Ooh, some good tiles. Some good tiles for some open ocean. Some open sea. Okay. I think this is my pick. I do want this one, but this is my pick. So I can do the, oh. Maybe it's not my pick. Yeah, that's not my pick. I thought I was gonna be able to do this. I just, yeah, that was silly of me. Oh no, what have I done? I've done a blunder. All right, this first one's my pick because then I can do this, which gives me 2 more ports. And I'm almost done with this silly goal with that one, but I need to get my open sea situation going too, because it's getting a little hectic. And then I can put this one, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just need 1 more. So I'll put it here, like that. It's gonna be my 6th one, so that means that this is now scoring 5 points. All that for 5 points. It seems like a bit much to me. And I get a star. And now I get to place my pawns. I know, did I already take the star? I don't know if I already took the star, but if I did, then okay, I'm not gonna take a star because I don't know if I took it beforehand or afterhand, but I have 2 stars currently, so I need to pay better attention. It's my drawback there. So we're not playing unfairly. So I can do train and person. So train and person, train's gonna be worth 3 points. So 3 points. Person's going to be worth, oh, it's not a person, it's a star. Person's going to be worth 1 point. Cool. And here's 10 points. All right, next round. Now we have to place our last one, which we are going to place right over. We got our port count, don't we? So we're going to place it right over here. It needs to be part of a city to score. And I am hurting for city tiles. There's a fruit fly that just landed on my map. I don't appreciate that. Ah, got him. I got him. Take that, you fruit fly. Yeah. Sorry, stuck to my hand. I don't think I'm going to be able to score this one. So I'm just going to work on that assumption that I'm not going to score this one and then place it down here so I can try to get the scoring for at least this one going. This is very messy. Okay, good. All right, done. Draw tiles. Oh, some open sea. That's what I want to see. Open sea. From sea to shining open sea. I need cities though. That's the problem. I'm not seeing a lot of city tiles in this situation, and I'm a little concerned. I am very concerned about the lack of sea tiles that I see. So we're gonna do this. Oh, we can't do that. We're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do that. This one's connected into the giant station there. This is looking rough. Okay, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do this. Then we're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. Is that a good idea? I mean, this gets it all connected into the port situation here, so all these cars can be connected to each other, but man, this is looking very concerning. All right, we're committing to whatever monstrosity I just put on the table there. And we are going to move to our pinpoint placement, so train, and then car or ferry. So I'm going to do train and car. So train is going to give me 4 points. Car is going to give me, because it's connected to this giant open ocean, 3. So 7 points total. Feeling good. It's 10. It doesn't look good, but it feels good to have what I have here. All right, next. Disappointed in what I'm seeing already. I am disappointed in what I see already. This is why lakes get such a bad rep for me. It's just chaos. Pure chaos, that's all it is. I need to build this city up for the metropolis. Okay, this helps. But it doesn't give me a lot of tiles. So how many open sea do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this would help. Would it help? I think this will help just as much as this would help. So this gives me more tiles to help flesh out my square there. So I can do this. Oh man, shoot. All right, yeah, I can do this. And then I can do this, which closes my ocean. I don't want to close the ocean, I want to open the ocean. Okay, there we go, that, sure. And then this tile can go here. If I can just fill in that spot, that'd be great. I think that gives me the 8 I need. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9. So we're doing okay. It's not great. We're doing okay. I need one more tile here so this can score. This one's scoring. This one will score if I get another city tile. We're getting so close. Okay. Car or ferry, and then a person. So I'm going to place the car, of course, and the person, of course, because I have no ferry tiles out here. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 points. And this person's going to be 1, 2. All right, last round. Fingers crossed I get the tiles I need. I don't know if this is the tiles I need, but it's the tiles I got. So I'm not going to be able to finish. Oh, no, I could finish my city. So I can get the scoring going. Actually, I think this solves. No, it doesn't solve my problem. It doesn't solve all my problems. It solves a problem. Losing points for the privilege of scoring some points, I see. So we can do that, that. And then I can do this. Does that hurts me, doesn't it? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that hurts me. So don't do that. I can do this instead. Or this instead. I'm just trying to reduce the number of things. So sorry. Yes, I just got a message in the chat there. It says, oh, the computer died. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. As long as you got it plugged in. And then yes, I do have to leave shortly after this game. So once I'm done, I'll add my score, and then I'll close out the live stream, or in the video, close out live stream. And also, for those watching YouTube, twitch.tv/coolblue, that's CULBLU. That's where I live stream when I'm doing my recordings. And sometimes I do those when I have social plans, woo, or right before. Just kind of whenever I get time to stream, really. But yeah, I'll be able to make it to the thing I got to go to with comfort time. Thank you for reminding me, Chai. Thank you a ton. So this is the best I can do. Best I can do is struggle. Once a cozy game gets a struggle. Look at these. Look at this. Look at these two. That's just so disappointing, you know? And I don't think anything else. Well, there was a situation I could have prevented this from happening to mess up my square, to not mess up my square scoring, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. Now, I could put this tile here, but it's gonna make me score 0 points if I do that, because then this helps my square score, but then I end up scoring 0 because of it, so it's not worth the risk. So put it down here just reduces the number of openings that I end up with, gives me some more open ocean, yada yada yada. And I guess I should just refuse this tile. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm just refusing this tile. I don't need this. I can refuse up to 2 tiles. So I'm refusing that one. That one doesn't help me. So there we go, boom. And now we do our pinpoints. So we got ourselves a person and a train. And I have no train spots. Oh, I've got 2 persons. Can I do a ferry? I can. I'm gonna spend a star to do 2 persons. Oh, well, that's sad. It's sad because this is not connected to the main network. Oh well, it's gonna be 1 point for that one, 2 points for that one, so 3 points total. So that's 30 points, 30 prestige points total. All right, and that's the end of it. Now I'll take my photography, photographo, and let's go and add it to our app and see our score. Let's see, which variant did we do? We did the open seas, have at least one lake. Oh no, have at least one lake? Oh my gosh. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Let me fix that. 1 second. Shoot. I didn't realize that was have at least one lake. I thought it was have a lake, not one lake. Because this is not a part of that lake anyway. Oh, that's so rough. Because this covers one, but it adds one. What? Can I fix it? I don't think I can fix it. I think it's lost. Oh, wow. Yep. Well, it pays to read the actual thing. I thought it just meant have any lake with 8 or more open lake sides. This one says have at least one lake with 8 or more open lake sides. So this is the lake, and we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Disappointments. Disappointments. All those times that I saw those tiles, I was like, oh, those tiles are perfect. I want to keep those tiles. Should have kept them. All right, well, I'm going to score 0 points. That's unfortunate. Again, another reason why I don't like this expansion. No. Can't win them all, right? Can't win them all. Open C, save. Back, and photo. Done. Sorry, 1 second. All right, prestige tokens, I'm at 30. Cities, I'm at 1 city of 5. Biggest rectangle? Biggest rectangle is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this is it. Sorry, more fruit flies. I feel like there's more. I took out the trash and everything, but I feel like there's more now. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 12. 12 points for the biggest rectangle that I got. Opening penalties, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let me double check. 1, oh no, let's start top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10. So -5, star pawns, 1. Objectives. I think I got all 5 or all 3. I mean, so I got this one. This one needs 6 ports. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ports. Got that one. This one needs to have 5 for a city. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a part of a city of 5. Perfect. And this one needs to have 2 tiles in all directions. So I got all those. And my final score is 0 points because I did not achieve the objective. Yeah, woo, fun game, guys, fun game. Woo. That was rough. That was rough. That was a misread on my side because I would have definitely planned to add the open sides because I could have just kept opening things, but I felt that I needed the ports, so I was like, oh, let me just go put this here. But yeah, I just misread that one, and that didn't work out. My score would have been 58 points, which means I would have gotten 2 stars if I had accomplished a goal, but I didn't, so therefore my score is 0, and I do not accomplish it. I get no points, I'm awarded no points, It said good lake, sir. I said good lake. Okay, that's going to be it for this one though. So my overall feelings on Lake still stays the same. Now that I understand better that this counts as one giant station, that doesn't change the fact that I don't think this adds much. Actually, let me take it back. I do think that this now adds a lot to the game, but I think it adds too much to the game, to where it's like it kind of forces your brain to think in a way that I think is kind of anti to what this game normally goes for. So it changes it up. So shout out to Horrible Guild for making a unique mechanic that comes with this expansion. I still will put this at 8 out of 8, as in, sorry, not 8 out of 8, as in a score. I mean, of the ranking of 1 through 8, all of the 8 expansions, this will still be number 8 on my list. Mainly because I just don't feel that it does what it's trying to do as well. Also, it's very fiddly with this situation, which I like playing Clinic. I'm a huge fan of Fiddly. If Fiddly doesn't offend me, I can't say I'm a huge fan, but I am usually okay with Fiddly. My Fiddly tolerance levels are pretty high is what I'm saying, because Clinic is a bunch of tiny little pieces that you're moving, and there's like stuff and you're moving around. It's a whole nightmare. But I love that game so much. That said, the fiddliness here for how it shows up, I don't like this. Like this is because I keep wanting to straighten it up, and the tiles, they also don't line up, which I think just might be a printing or a cut situation on mine. But if you look at how the lake tiles line up, I think I showed this earlier in the video, but I'll show it here in the zoomed in view right there. It just seems like there's an alignment issue with most of the tiles here. So if I line those up like that, you see like the railroad is not quite there, and then I line this one up here, and it's like the railroad is not quite there. So yeah, it's very slight, it's very small, but it's enough to say that, yeah, you know, maybe there's a reason why I put this one as 8, last on the list, I should say. So yeah, okay, so that's gonna be it for this one. Thank you all very much for watching. The next playthrough is going to be on Monuments, and then after Monuments is gonna be Worlds, and then we'll be done with the series. I might try to get some of my friends to do some recorded playthroughs, some multiplayer ones towards the end, but this is kind of the main goals for me to finish this undertaking that I've decided to take on for some reason, for some unforeseen reason. So, hey, Horrible Guild, if you're out there and you want to sponsor me, feel free to reach out to me. I'm always open to sponsors. That said, I would have made this video series anyway, whether I'm sponsored or not. And it wouldn't change my opinion that this is not the best expansion. If you are the designer of this expansion, I apologize. I mean that with all love and care. I'm just saying that it's just not one that I'm a huge fan of. So enough of me besmirching one of the expansions for this game. Hope this was very useful. Hope this was very informative and helpful for you all. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it. And as always, I will see you all whenever.